Hello everybody, welcome back to OCRP and welcome back to my stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today we are going to do Ethan Palmer again. It had a lot of fun with that live PD, and we do have a unit en route to the MRPD, or known also as Mission Road Police Department. So we'll go live here real quick and we'll be waiting here. We already talked with dispatch and they requested us a unit, and we do have somebody coming down here, which is awesome. But we're gonna do some live PD this time, or live police, and not PD. Sadly, I did have to put mature content on this one because of there could be shooting and other stuff. Normally, I wouldn't put that on, but just trying to follow Twitch's policy. Don't want to get in trouble. This must be our officers right here. How you doing today, sir? How you doing today, sir? Not sure you can hear me. Hello, sir. How are you? Nope, looks like he might not be able to hear me yet. That's alright. Hopefully once he responds, I'll know he can hear me.
San Andreas 323.
223, go ahead.
Prepare to copy Ebola.
Go ahead.
First bolo is going to be for a vehicle. It's going to be a black zombie bobber motorcycle with a license, correction, 1028 of uniform Lincoln 0 Alpha 3770.
Looks like he has trouble talking, but we'll give him a second. Hopefully we can get everything squared away.
Can you hear me?
777-323.
Yes, how you doing, sir?
Go ahead.
Be advised, I had that bike heading north on 13 towards 68 about 2 minutes ago.
10-4, sir, I want to word with him for aggressive, careless driving. I've got him paced over 120 mile an hour, overtaking.
You all good? How you doing, sir?
Performing dangerous maneuvers between vehicles.
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing just dandy. My name is Ethan Palmer with the Weazel News, and we were wondering if you would like to do a live PD, live police.
I gotcha. Did you get
Last known
permission from
visual
the
on
Department
the
of Public
suspect
Safety?
myself. Southbound on the
We had a ride along 2 days ago with an officer. He had me sign some paperwork, and I can sign that again if need be. And he told me to stay in the vehicle at all times unless requested to step out, and he gave me a plush vest.
Model name of the motorcycle for me.
Yeah. All right.
Yes,
all right.
sir, it's
Not
going
a
to be
problem
a
at all. As long
zombie
as you
bobber.
understand the rules and regulations, and we get those waivers signed.
Yep, I can sign those if you get me the documents, and if you hand me the vest, that'd be
Additional
great.
43, I have a description of the rider if you want it.
Give me 1 second.
Alrighty, I'll stop to the front desk.
It's going to be a whiskey Mike.
Yep, I'll be right there.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Denim jacket. He's going to have a
Alrighty guys, we're going to do some live police today, which is going to be awesome. It's always a fun time when we get to do this.
On the visor.
We got to see the action of what they do.
That's a solid copy, 223. Well, yeah, it's halfway down channel for 911 call.
County 191. I'm out with a downed bicyclist at postal 94168.
Alrighty, here we go.
Alright. Do you need to see my license or anything?
Yep, we're gonna need to run your information and all that
Alrighty.
jazz. They went through over the process all the time last time, right?
Yes. I think it was Mr. Stuppel. I forget how to pronounce his last name correctly, but he went over the procedure of staying in the vehicle unless told by you, only you, like the officer who I'm riding with.
Thanks,
and obviously, if something happens, I can't press charges against the Los Santos Police Department or anything like that, and I understand that.
Okay. Alright, as long as you read all the forms and you do understand the liability.
Yeah, Weazel News does have me covered for this. They actually like to get some newscast on like what you guys do for your shift.
Alright, that's not a problem at all. You know,
191
to
323 direct.
do that. If you understand what you're getting into, that's all that matters.
Right, yep, no, I completely understand.
Correction, 323
Alrighty, fantastic. Go ahead and just finish signing those documents for me.
Alrighty.
And then we'll make sure we get your
Dark
vest.
blue denim jacket, light blue denim jeans, black boots, black helmet.
10-4.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, seems to be in order. By the way, my name is Officer James Taylor. I am with the LSPD. My unit identifier,
County
if you
191.
need to know, is 129. We'll be using that
I
on
might
the radio.
have
Alrighty, copy that.
suspect. There's two
You said yours is Mr. Taylor?
Your description.
Yes, Officer Taylor.
941
Officer Taylor. Alright, nice to meet you, Officer Taylor.
That's the Los Santos Customs.
Copy 941.
Once you hand me that vest, I'll get that on.
Head that way.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, there you go.
Blaine County 124.
You're not carrying weapons on you, are you?
No, sir. That would be against my policy at Weazel News.
949 Yellow Jack.
Alright,
About 5
we have
minutes
to
or so.
ask. I'm not going to pat you down or anything, but I have to ask.
Copy 124.
No, I completely understand that. If you had to pat me down, I'd be okay with that. I have nothing on me at this time.
Ah, man, I trust you. It's no big deal. Like I said, I mean, you know, I know what's going on and all that. So we'll go out. We'll get our vehicle all set up and then get ready to go here.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Good to go?
Yes, I am, sir.
Alrighty, come on.
Alright, everybody, this is live. Weazel Police Department. Live with them.
129, be advised, I'm going to be active 1012.
Copy. 2000.
Go ahead and do me a favor. Just wait right here. I got to pull my vehicle from the motor pool.
Alrighty, sounds good.
191 323 direct.
191, go ahead.
Would you like me to play a traffic stop, sir, see if I can't identify?
We'll try to lift this, I don't know if I can through here.
1010, we got one of
Doesn't
the
like it.
bikers. He's heading back. He's about around 68 at this time.
10-4.
Look away. Or tell you honked his horn or something.
127, that bike just went by me, occupied twice.
Alright, sir, we're good to go.
68. Do you want me to perform
Alrighty.
stop?
You want me? I'll just put the camera right here.
127 323, did you grab the 28?
I can grab it for you.
Yep, that's fine. Just make sure when you get in, you get your seatbelt on. Don't
Oh
get
yeah,
stuck in the
yes,
windshield.
I understand that.
Alright, sir. So they already know that
gonna be
we
a
have an
smoky
active
one.
ride along, and we're just going to be continuing. If you have any questions, I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Just keep in mind that I am
10
not
10, sir, that's not the bike I'm
available
looking
to comment
10-4.
or make any assumptions on open cases. if that
323,
makes sense.
757.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just here to document what happened, what traffic stops we take, or anything like such. What happens, you know?
Alright, no issues with me. Just like a regular ride along. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will go ahead and try to do my best to answer them. Alright?
Well, thank you. If I hear anything over the radio, I might ask you about some of the stuff, like how would this be handled, and what would it be called or something.
Copy.
Oh, yeah. No, like I said, I understand. If you're curious about anything, just ask.
Uniform.
Alrighty, thank you.
4F772O 0 UJ.
10-10, sir, that's not the bike type either.
Copy.
Attentional unit, be on the lookout for a white male suspect in a red checkered shirt, blue jeans, white shorts, last seen in the area of the Liquor Ace, 1016 Sandy Shores. Wanted in connection with shoplifting.
Well, that doesn't sound too good.
County 191, show myself and 757, 1098 off this.
Copy 77191.
So, Officer Taylor, how long have you been on the department?
I've been doing this job for about 10 years.
Oh, wow. So you have a little bit of experience under your belt.
Yeah, I would say so.
Do you enjoy every day of it, or are there some days where you kind of regret coming to work?
Nah, every day's a new adventure. You never know what you're going to get.
That is very true. What's the craziest call you ever been on?
Too many to count, honestly.
No, okay. So what got you into the police force? Like, was it just a family thing, or was it something what just happened in your life where it sounded something you want to do?
I'm actually a first-generation police officer. Just always had a thing for it since I was a little kid, and I know, people tell people that all the time, and how they want to be cops when they grow up, but it's something with me that just stuck forever.
Okay, that's awesome to hear. Any family?
Yes, I have a family.
That is awesome. What's the hardest part about being an officer?
Honestly, I wouldn't say it's the hardest part. I would say probably the most annoying part would be the paperwork. But other than that, not really. I just enjoy my job.
Okay, that's good to hear. A lot of people out there love this show what Weazel News does for us. It's a great experience for us and other civilians who watch it at home.
Yeah. I'm not one big for TV personally. I like to switch off when I am off.
147 County 1050.
Yeah, I understand that.
127, go ahead, you got 1050.
It gives us a different view on how you guys operate.
942 on a black older vehicle.
Hold on one second.
Clock 127, 105942 ETA.
I'm sorry, if there is radio traffic going on, hold the questions for me if you don't mind. I gotta listen to what's going on,
Yeah, no, I understand that. I respect that.
So what was your question? I do apologize.
No, you're all good. I said, people do like it, seeing how you guys operate, just to see what it is like to be in your guys' shoe. So that's why they like us.
Yeah. I completely understand that, but as once somebody told me, you know, you never really know how the job is until you actually do it. And
also, with you hold me in additional units, this guy is not. He took off on me and then he stopped again.
County 91 1051.
I completely understand that. Yes, it is completely different from watching it on TV and stuff. But people do want to understand more, like, why are there so many things?
Yeah, but it's just part of the job, really. You got
Further 43 on that 1050. It's going to be a black Hermes with gray flames on the front.
Copy black Hermes with gray flames on the front. .124 County East, go center.
Hi, Andreas 323. I can confirm 124 still 10-6, but I'm in 25 with them.
County 191 1097.
Circle on to you.
Yeah, just a local.
Yeah, sometimes they like to play tricks on us.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
Wayne County 124.
Share 124.
Yeah, I'm back 10-8, sir.
Copy that. 29.
When I was riding with Officer Stoppel, we had a local who decided that his left turn was more important than our straightaway.
Of course, they like to do that all the time.
I see it when I drive
the. You just gotta get used to.
Yeah, I see it when I drive the news van. Also, I mean, I'm obeying the laws when we try to get to a incident when we hear it over the radio. But at the same time, you'd think they would at least pay attention a little bit more than they do.
Absolutely. It is just part of it, you know, you notice people when you drive for a living, you notice things that other people miss all the time. That's another thing, you know, I might be talking to you right now, but I'm looking left, I'm looking right, I'm looking, you know, behind me, always looking around, always keeping the head on a swivel, just to see what we'll see, you know?
Oh yeah, I didn't think about it like that way. I normally, when I'm driving or talking, I pay attention to the in front of me. I didn't think about paying attention all the way around.
Yep, 360-degree situational awareness at all times. Pay attention to your mirrors. Who's following you? Is somebody following you for too long? Also pay attention to what area you're in.
Show me out with a signal 2.
Is that
I'm
car
going to be at
known to that
949.
area? You know,
Be advised, this subject may potentially match a bolo for a red shirt and blue denim jeans. I'm going to obtain some ID of this guy.
10-4-124, just got a 911 call about that.
10-4, yeah, I'll be out with that subject.
10-4.
County 228. 228, go ahead.
Yeah, they don't pay attention to civilians crossing the road either, I guess.
Nope. Nope, it's getting worse and worse, too, it seems like.
Yeah, it's pretty bad in this neighborhood, I guess.
Yeah, West Vinewood's always been bad. Downtown Vinewood, West Vinewood, it's always been pretty big issue for us.
Yeah, heavy traffic, and yeah, I can see that.
Yep.
$37.57.
757, go ahead.
Property check 2023 Mackenzie Airfield.
Copy 757, property check 2023.
We were online all night.
Now, does your policy have you wearing body cams all the time now, or is it a optional thing?
Honestly, it's depending on the officer, which should be departmental policy for everybody around, but it is right now per officer. You're not required. Personally, in my mind, I think every officer should have one because it keeps me honest, it keeps them honest. I'm not worried about myself personally. Anybody who has an issue with the body cam is usually up to no good anyway, in my experience. So that's usually how that works. If you're not doing anything wrong, you have nothing to worry about.
That is true. I agree with that. I mean, it helps out with a lot of stuff.
1098-20230.
I'm sorry, say again?
I said it helps out with a lot of stuff.
Yes, absolutely it does. When people find out you're wearing a body cam, their attitude and the way they do things definitely changes. They
roll me
are less likely to be
1071 to my location for the signal
difficult,
too, please.
would be a good word for it.
Copy 124, standby for EMS dispatch.
Yeah, it definitely makes them more honest, and if they're not honest, at least you have it all recorded so it can't go against you.
Right. Technically, I mean, it's a one-party type deal, so, I mean, I don't even have to tell them I'm recording, you know, I'm just recording. And if they ask, I'll tell them, but, you know, it's not required.
Exactly, yep. Now, how do you feel about these civilians who, I guess they say they're not driving, but they're traveling? Are you obligated to answer that at all?
The classic sovereign citizens?
Yeah, them.
Well, I mean, basically, there is United States case law to back up everything an officer does on a traffic stop, all the traffic laws and everything else. If they have an issue with it, then, you know, I mean, obviously that's their issue. We just do the best we can, still treat them with respect, but, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes there is no reasoning with people, especially who would firmly believe one thing, but they're obviously wrong, but they don't care to check it, you know?
Yeah, I completely understand that. Now, are they technically obligated to hand in their ID?
Status update, we've got 1:10:15 at this time. We're at 10-4.
In the state of San Andreas, if you are suspected of a crime, you are supposed to hand over your identification to the officer, or at least identify yourself. If you do not, you can actually go to jail for that.
Alright, well, see that?
Wayne County 124, 1033.
That opened up the eyes for the civilians watching at home. It gives them a new view on everything.
Backup, please. I got 2 subjects in the parking lot of 949
like I said, I mean, if you don't have your ID, you should always have your ID on you, obviously. But if you're stopped by a law enforcement officer,
228 is going to be the subjects wearing a red hoodie and denim jeans and the guy in the yellow t-shirt.
Committing a crime, or have committed a crime, or will commit a crime.
Yep, and it just helps you so you know who you were talking with, since you identify yourself as well.
That is correct. Anybody ask me to identify themselves, I will do so. I mean, I'm a, basically a public worker. I work for the city. There's no reason not to.
Exactly, and I think that's where a lot of civilians, they don't understand. They think that you guys act above the law, but you're just trying to do your job and enforce the law, not above it.
Unbiased protection of property and life. Protection of property and life is the way we do things. We follow the law and we act within the confines of the law, not above it, not overstepping it, not bending it, not breaking it. That's not what we do. We just enforce the laws and regulations that are in place.
Okay.
Now, if the law is unconstitutional, we have an obligation to not follow that law and not enforce that law. However, that's where some of the waters get muddied, obviously, but, that's just the general gist.
Yeah, I understand that one.
Definitely a quiet night tonight.
Yeah, It's quiet for sure, other than the locals, you know, doing their things.
Locals be locals, but yeah, I normally don't like to say the Q word while on ship, but at this point, I think I kind of take one.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
86 Lima Papa Mike 155 86 LPM 155. Copy.
But more than likely, maybe more civilians are at home watching this episode right here than instead of doing something terrible.
Right. Well, if you look over to our right, this will be maybe our first stop of the day. We'll see. What in the Lord? Alright, man, stay in the car.
Alrighty.
Hold up. Los Santos Police, ma'am, are you okay? You driving alright? Everything alright? See, you lost control there. No? Nothing? Okay. Yep, that's another one.
Yeah, I understand that. Was she alright?
Yeah, she's okay.
County 191. Can I get a 1070 on a black Hermes on Route 68, post 1942?
Copy that one.
You motherfucker!
Wow.
Go ahead, Sebastian.
So at all, we're able to stay as we advised. We have 11015.
Go for 7 1 times 10 15 2019. County.
191, send it.
191, you're going to have operator 471 from AC towing ETA is going to be 1 mic.
10-4, thank you.
Just give me 1 second. I have to check something on the MDT real quick, alright?
Yep, you're all good. Probably go in my head real quick just to
What's the county?
Yeah, 127.
You show me.
Alright, good to go.
Clear off this stop.
Alrighty.
I'm going to be 10-7 with 1-10-15 to BCSO.
Copy 127, showing on the BCSO.
Wayne County 124, 102729.
Yeah, 124.
It's going to be on a Finley York Commons tunnel.
Ready for return.
No.
Finley York comes back to a white male with black hair. Address is 211 Vespucci Boulevard. License is valid. No registered firearms. 1 time prior for aggravated reckless careless driving, controlled substance possession, driving while suspended, and possession for a concealed weapon. 3 times citation.
10-4, could you verify the age on that license for me, please?
124, be advised, date of birth is 4/6/2002.
10-4, could you go ahead and try getting contact with the parents of this subject? We're going to be having him processed. It's going to be 10:15 at this time.
That's a 10-4, be advised, you don't have any parents.
Oh,
filed,
that's...
I'll try and push back and get that sorted.
San Andreas 323.
Wow.
That's... yeah, wow, that is...
10-7, 1042, ending shift mileage of 10,812.
Copy BTC 1042 2024, you have a good night.
You too, sir.
San Andreas 777, same traffic, 10-7, 1042. Good night.
Copy 777 2024, you have a good night.
San Andreas 529.
529, go ahead.
Heavy on a 1050 723 southbound route 13. 28 when available.
Go ahead with the plate.
It's going to be Golf Tango 52 GT 52.
Ready for a turn.
Go ahead.
Well, I do apologize for the slow night, but my shift is about over.
No, that's all good. Thank you for the ride.
10-4.
No problem. You just want to go back to Mission Row?
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
Alright, I'll make sure I get you back to Mission Row. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. It's not a bad thing, though. You know what I mean? I mean, it's really not a bad thing at all.
Oh, not at all. It definitely keeps everything safe, you know?
County 757.
Go ahead, 757.
1098, 949 Mike Sierra.
Copy 757, 1098, 2027.
County David 228, same traffic.
Copy 228, same traffic.
County 191 slash J.
10-8, the tow's 97, I should be 98 shortly.
10-4.
San Andreas 529.
Go ahead, 529.
Can I get a 2729 on Anthony Clemens?
Over 529, you ready for the turn?
Go ahead.
Anthony Clemens comes back to a white male with brown hair, addressed at 501 South Milton Drive. Driver's license valid, has an arsenal of weapons registered, no priors, multiple citations.
10-4, thanks.
County 191 to 98.
Copy 191, 2028.
Say address, 572.
572, great.
1037, 10-8, sir.
10-4, 10-37, 10-8, 2028.
County 124 status check.
Uh, 124, I'll be 1017.
10-4.
County 191 1050.
191, go ahead with your 1050.
Route 68, postal 941 on a gray motorcycle with a white stripe.
Purple 191, 1050, 941, 68, very much so.
San Andreas 529, you can show me 1098, 10-8 citation given.
Copy 529, 1098, 10-8, 2030 with a citation.
Well, I do apologize. I wish it could be a lot better for you, but sometimes that's just how it goes.
No, that was all good. Thank you very much, Officer Taylor.
Hey, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Let me just call in for you, and make sure you turn your vest into the main desk, okay?
Yep, we'll do. Let me grab my camera real quick.
Problem. Metro 129.
129, go ahead.
129, 10-7, 1042. Have a good night, sir.
Copy that 129, 1042, 2030, have a good night.
Alrighty, so sadly we didn't get any action out in the what do you call it here? In the city. So we're gonna turn on our vest and we're gonna try to head out towards the county, and hopefully a officer will pick us up and do a live PD out or live police out that way.
County 191, get a 1027, 1029.
191, go ahead.
It's going to be on a brick hawk when spelling.
10-4, Brick Hawk comes back to a white male with red hair, addressed to 3023 Procopine Drive. License valid, no firearms, no priors, no citation.
So we're gonna head out towards the city there, or the county, I mean. We're already in the city.
Thank you.
So give me a moment and we'll be right back. Alright, hello everybody. We're just making it out to the county right now to hopefully get another live police type thing going. So we're in the county at this time. We're gonna get some stuff going, and we'll be right back with you. Sorry for the wait, guys. Alright everybody, I'm gonna try to get this. Oh. We have an officer heading that way. There's some action going on right now.
Unit, I'm gonna be just south of the 68 exit, putting spikes down in the slow lane.
Copy spikes in lane 1 with 68 exit.
San Andreas 529, I just signal forward with a semi.
1042 require EMS.
How you doing?
10-4, we'll be on
Need a right?
Joshua and 13.
What's that?
You need a right?
Yeah, if you could take me down to Harmony, that'd be great.
The description of the vehicle. It's
Sure,
going to be a black in color.
Well, thank you, sir.
With a white stripe down the center. No roof.
Harmony, right?
529, one time the EMS we can see East Gate in.
Yeah, Harmony.
Gotcha.
Situate, you copy the Banshee?
10-4, I'm still staged south of 68 with spikes down. No 1025 with that vehicle as of yet.
I'm gonna head up to Joshua.
Andreas, be advised.
How's your day been,
the
sir?
vehicle had no plates on it.
Fine, all off.
Oh, not too bad. I was doing a live police thing with an officer out in the city, and his shift ended, so I decided to hitch a ride out this way, and yeah. Yeah, right here. That'll be fine.
Gotcha.
Right at this cafe, that'd be great. Right at this cafe.
228, I've got that vehicle southbound coming off of 68.
Well, thank you so much, sir.
I'm gonna be
How much do you want for this ride?
I've not lit it up yet.
It's okay.
757.
You sure?
Staged on Interstate 1.
Yeah, sure.
Well, thank you so much, sir. Have a great day.
I get you staged southbound Route 13, 36 road.
On the way.
228, I'll come back, yeah. Gonna be in Mike.
228, he's taking off high speeds.
Sounds like there's some action going on right now with the police.
Coming up on the way station.
For fetching place to 723 way station.
Be advised, I'm in a F-150. I'm not able to stay with it.
We're gonna check our wallet real quick and
7 stage at Pillbox.
He's passing the way station now, coming up on the first exit. He's passing the first exit here, continuing southbound 13.
10-4, still southbound.
Coming up on the second exit. Passing it at this time, still southbound.
Advised spikes are going to be active lane number 2. Lane number 2, the inside lane. Take the outside lane.
Seems like we have a lot going on over the radio traffic, which is
we're coming
crazy.
up on you now.
Spikes unsuccessful, 757 engaging.
757 taking primary, I'm slow.
Where's he going? Straight?
He went right.
Copy, I'll cut him off at low power.
Situate, I've lost eyes at this time. He's going to be somewhere in the city. Last postal, low power, 395.
10-4, last effective, 365, right past street.
There's some nice vehicles out this way. See if we can buy ourselves a nice van here.
Situate, dispatch, you can lift channel hold. No odds at this time. We're going to remain in the area.
27,000.
We lost visual contact. 2044, channel home lifted.
572, I believe he's going back northbound 13.
10-4, you're advising it's going to be a blue, dark blue in color, Banshee, 2-door, white stripe.
Hey,
Well, looks like we can get our news van at this
13.
time.
He just got back on from Strawberry. I'm attempted to catch up.
Yeah, there's nothing in our bank where we could get that.
10-4, en route to 757 Viewwood Stage, right here, city limits. He may be coming back.
10-4.
Might try to do, might get a little truck here.
County 191 on 1098 10A was just a misunderstanding.
Couple of
572, I lost eyes. Last seen going north on 13.
You just passed me northbound 13 towards 68.
3,000, yeah, we'll go for this one.
10-4, northbound.
Unless we can find something cheap.
572, I'm primary again. We're getting off the exit ramp of 13.
Off the exit.
Everything else seems a little expensive. Alrighty.
Yeah, update the location.
We're continuing westbound Route 68.
529 secondary, I'll take over callovers. Continuing westbound 68, approaching Harmony.
County 191 third.
Looks like we got a high-speed chase right now.
Maybe passing the Fleeka Bank.
Looks like there's an undercover and a trooper.
They're coming up on Joshua. Maybe making a right on Joshua.
228, I'm on Panorama headed towards Joshua. Be advised, I'm going to have spikes laid out. Your lane of traffic,
Another one, Mark.
take opposite lanes.
There's the individual. We're going to be at the 68 approach. Maybe attempting pit.
572, I'll be secondary.
Maybe continuing.
572, I'll take over callouts. We're continuing Joshua Road, now going eastbound Joshua. We're taking a left onto Marina Drive. Now right on Marina.
Heading eastbound Marina Drive.
We're attempting to pit. He's in a parking lot off of Marina right now. Going back out onto Joshua.
Back towards Joshua Road.
A lot of radio traffic right now for all this.
Westbound Joshua, head back towards the 68 approach.
Westbound Joshua Road.
He's taking 68 approach.
Taking 68 approach.
Continuing westbound, Route 68. Speeds of around 80 miles an hour.
Westbound Route 68, 80 miles.
Try to get a nice
Continuing
zoom.
Westbound.
Not sure what way westbound is. We don't have a nice general direction. But if he heads this way, we're gonna get a nice shot of it.
Still westbound Route 68, coming up on the Fort Zancudo approach. We're passing.
Yeah, he's going completely opposite where we're trying to get a camera of.
Still westbound 68.
757, my vehicle's damaged if you want to take primary.
We see if they'll pass on left.
County 191, you can detach me from that.
Continuing westbound Route 68. We're getting on the GOH northbound US Route 1.
Northbound US Route 1.
Coming up on the Fort Zancudo tunnel.
Ooh, hello.
Question is on the US Route 1.
Metro 757, do you want me to reposition the Great Ocean Highway?
757,
northbound by AFib.
Yeah, stand by. He's northbound. He may be doing a loop.
Alright, we're gonna get this vehicle registered to us and then give us a moment.
You need a 734, I'm third.
Okay.
I believe I've lost eyes. Last seen northbound GOH.
Copy, last visual contact, last seen northbound route, US Route 1.
572, I've regained visual. He's hijacking another car. We're at Great Ocean Highway by the Chiliad Mountain Wilderness. We're getting on the dirt road. He's in a white two-door sports car now.
So for a white two-door sports car.
We're continuing on the dirt roads through the wilderness here. We're eastbound on Cassidy Trail.
Eastbound Cassidy Trail.
Alrighty. So we got everything registered for this vehicle. We do have a front
Reversing
plate.
his car into me.
Don't have a back plate though.
We're crossing the bridge on Cassidy Trail and we're continuing still eastbound. We are parallel the Cassidy Creek.
Definitely a little foggy out here today.
Flipping around on the other side of the creek. We're now westbound on Cassidy Trail.
Time for us around Cassidy Trail. Enid, continue to call out, finding me out of channel for no one.
We're still west on Cassidy Trail.
Head to the police department.
We're coming,
Hopefully.
it looks like back up towards the GOH from Cassidy Trail. We're now going back east on Cassidy Trail, on the higher part of the mountain.
We'll put our vehicle in the parking garage.
I'm going to have spike strips laid at the end of the dirt trail coming out onto GOH for units coming on the Cassidy Trail. Opposite postal 2001.
We've flipped back around. We're now headed away from the GOH on Cassidy Trail. The trail looped around. We're headed back eastbound on the trail.
7-4 spikes are clear.
Alright, let's try to get an ad.
We're still east on Cassidy Trail.
Alrighty.
So far, I'm gonna try and catch up from Grapeseed.
We're like going up the mountain almost on Cassidy Trail.
10-4.
What's 757 from Metro?
Go ahead. Gonna be holding 723 southbound 13.
757, I'm going to attach you to
Oh, that's
a
custom.
CAD so you can read the description of the location.
Fantastic, thank you, sir.
Cassidy Trail passing under Calafia Road.
Units advise, are you coming towards Stab City?
Hey, firm, we're on Calafia now.
I'm going to try to get ahead and drop down spikes. I'm just on 68 approach.
Coming up on Stab City right now.
228, I believe I'm secondary at this time. We're coming up on Stab City. He's going into Stab City. Into Stab City.
228, you get spikes on that driveway, I'll get them on these.
County
One
191
block from my
right around the
vehicle
corner.
here.
Units, there are
Alrighty.
spikes on the right side driveway. The right side if you're coming out of it, so highway patrol charger go the other way. So does me.
228, he's leaving Stab City, continuing towards 68. Be advised, he struck a motorcycle.
We're now westbound on Joshua.
I'd be
Headed
advised, I
towards,
believe I'm
68.
secondary at this point behind a state trooper.
Yep, we passed the 68 approach. We're headed towards cross Route 68. We're now south on Sonora Road.
South on Sonora Road.
.124 is going to be primary. TC. Vehicle continuing. Be advised, I'm going to attempt to pit this vehicle. It's heavily damaged. We're going to be eastbound Sonora Road.
Continuing Sonora Road.
I'm attempting to catch up. Vehicle continuing, Sonora Road southbound towards the metro area. Attempting to pit again. Pit successful, pit successful. Vehicles through a fence. TC with a tree, boxed. I'm going to be 1031 on foot at this time.
10 for foot bail.
Subject down. Stay still. Stay still.
So wait here. Hopefully we get an officer this way. Double check our ads. Traffic might be the one we want.
We got
And
one
probably
at gunpoint,
social.
taser deployed.
10 for taser deployed.
Be advised we have one in cuffs, 11015 at this time.
10 for trying to hold listed 2015.
Can it be advised, I believe this subject is 10-0.
10 for. Units operator out of channel number 1 call.
I don't know what to really do for social, yeah. Alrighty, so we'll wait for that. Hopefully we get a unit responding to that, and then we can take it from there. Very bright light.
Operator back in channel.
County 124.
Go ahead.
Yeah, be advised, final stopping point of that 1031 is going to be 720, just off Sonora Way. We believe the subject at this time is 10-0, however at that point he was 1015. Could we get a roll 1 times 1070 to our location for this vehicle?
10-4, stand by for tow dispatch. Any county units that are available to break off that scene to assist on an urgent call?
228 on.
County 191.
10-4, 228 191. I'm going to attach you to call number 7684. There's a drug deal in progress, postal 1017 Marina Drive.
Ten four. Other unit assigned. If you will switch to TAC channel.
10-4.
Alrighty.
All units operator out, channel 2 dispatch.
Alrighty. Now I'll wait.
191 do you not have access?
10-4.
So wait for a moment. Hopefully we'll get a unit out this way. If not, oh well, that's all good.
24 Captain.
Good.
You're going to have tow operator 471 from OC towing. Their ETA is going to be about 5 miles.
Yeah, 10-4. So could you also notify wildlife, please? We've got fences broken down on Sonora Way here where the cows are escaping out onto the roadway here. Potential for obstructions in the road.
10-4, I'll alert the relevant authorities.
10-4, sir.
Give it a little bit longer. If not, we'll jump on to either Isaac Wilmore or we'll jump back to Kyle Bender. We haven't played Isaac yet. We haven't made a story for him or a background or anything, but we're hoping to one of these days. How you doing?
Hey, not too bad. It's gonna be a good day to go fishing.
It's nighttime, sir.
Well, it is now, but it'll be dawn sooner.
Could I do a news
Go
interview on you?
fishing in the dark. Oh, suppose there ain't much really to talk about though. Just simple
County
man.
191.
Oh, are you a
advised,
local
I just
fisherman
had
around in this
a
area?
Black BMW with a
Oh, actually, I'm
take
doing
off
this
on
just
me.
for
Now,
relaxation. My normal job is I run
westbound
wildlife
Joshua.
relocation services.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you want to do a little quick interview on your fishing trip or not.
I don't believe there's any units
Oh,
available for that.
I'm sure you can find more exciting news than me.
Hi, County 124.
Like I said, I'm
Candy,
just doing my
available.
little thing here. Get out there, get some fresh air.
I understand that. Well, thank you for your time, sir.
24, if you head northbound
Hey, no
on
problem. You
Sonora,
have a good day. I hope you
and
find something
continue on to
interesting
Joshua's
happening today.
Well, thank you. You too. Hopefully you catch some
Stay
fish.
safe out there.
You too.
Oh, yeah.
We'll set down again. Hopefully we get a
191 228 direct.
hopefully we get some
Go ahead, sir.
offshot this way.
1026 on this vehicle, but be advised it is a black BMW with white rims.
10-4, you still 1031 with it?
1010, no eyes at this time. He took off from me, and my vehicle's way slower than his.
10-4, I'm 1050 with the other party at 1091. Joshua, if you want to head over here, we'll see if we can talk to these guys.
Sit out here.
10-4. Would you like a 1018 response?
Where do you stand up? I was hoping we could actually sit down and smoke. That'd be cool.
I'm sorry, sir. What'd you say?
Will you require a 1018 response?
Negative at this time, but these subjects are cooperative at this time.
10-4.
went on a unit to come down to Blaine County here and give us a ride along. Nobody responds yet, so might not get it. But if so, that'd be awesome. We did do a city ride along earlier, which was a lot of fun, even though we didn't see any action. But we did get to learn about Officer
I'll be back 10-8.
Taylor, which was really cool.
Sanders 529, you show me back 10-8.
How you doing, Jay? Trying to. We had one in the city there, but that officer went off duty. We had probably about a nice 45-minute ride along with them. Officer Taylor, very awesome officer. Badge number 129, if I remember correctly. And we had a nice ride, and his shift was coming to an end, so he dropped me back up at Mission
County
Row.
191, 97 with 28.
Oh. We had lights over here. See if we can get a glimpse at what's going on over here. Looks like it's right down the street from here. See if we can get a better view. Cross the street real quick here. This camera's pretty heavy, not gonna lie. It's a heavy camera right here. As long as we don't trip and smash the camera, that's all that matters. Weazel News would not be happy if we broke their camera.
Central India 734.
Yeah, that's okay.
You send me a 1070 to postal code 3001 Great Ocean Highway for the pursuit suspect's original vehicle that he left here.
Temple standby. It may need to be off rotation.
Get a nice
Roger,
little
no problem with that.
video of this. See if we can
unit that may still be on scene at 720.
cross the street here. Looks like there might be two officers on scene. It does look like that. We have an unmarked here and a sheriff. Looks like they have two suspects and detained at this time. We see lights, we gotta record, you know? There's a sheriff unit right there and a undercover, might be a detective, unsure on that. Very nice trucks. Both Fords. Oh, there's an arm mark right there.
Direct.
191, go ahead.
I believe I have that vehicle. We're going to be westbound Joshua Road, 1031 at this time.
10-4, I saw you by. I'm pretty sure that's a vehicle.
Signal 4, major signal 4. Can you roll 1071?
10-4, that's going to be county EMS. They'll be chasing you too much. Location update on 1031.
County 124, 1031, we've come to a final stop nearest postal 1012 on the cross of Joshua and Marina.
Copy 1012, Marina past the Joshua.
10-9.
I was just reading that location.
10-4. Yeah, be advised, I'm going to have one subject. He's 10-15 at this time, but he's in immediate need of medical.
10-4, medical is en route to the county. I'm trying to hold it to 21.
We'll walk back towards
191, 124 direct.
124, go ahead.
Can you confirm that BMW was a sort of dark and colored BMW with light rims?
10-4. He took off from me. We rolled up on the spectate drugs.
10-4, yeah, I have that subject, 10-15.
right across the street here. Oh, they hit a seagull.
All units, apologies to leave you like this, but 355 is going to be 10-7, 10-42, 21-15, we have good night guys. And no operator to replace, so channels unfortunately will stop. It's dispatching.
Thank you for dispatch.
Well, everybody, I think that'll do it for the stream today. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. We'll be back at it tomorrow, probably with a little bit of Star Wars earlier tomorrow morning, maybe a little late afternoonish, and then we'll be obviously back on OCRP. Once again, I do have my follower girl up there. I extended the days on it. I'd like to reach 50. It'd be great just to be able to have the ability to give out VIP badges to people and just to grow my community. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and thanks for stopping by again, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.